So let's start with the student of Tatale Senior High School.
Okay.
So they caught their storekeeper stealing items food items actually meant for their feeding. And they were like, they are true.
Every day for thief, man.
One day
for master.
One day for master.
I can only imagine the things they did and said to him.
I mean, like, some people in the comment section were like, today there you'll be busy, rough. Now, I think maybe it is something he does.
Yeah.
And then he got to know that, oh, nobody has noticed, so he can do it and all that. Yes. And that is how our Father in heaven has told us he's going to come like a thief. You just be in your room doing things.
Hey,
now we're so yes, and then it's sad actually, because day in day out we have students complaining that when they go to school there's not enough for them to eat and all that. Apparently there are people in the schools who are stealing the items.
Yeah. So I'm sure this is something as old as time itself. I mean, back in school we heard the stories, but you never caught anyone. So I mean, I'm sure, like, and this time around the phones are easy to come by.
Yes.
So.
Yeah.
All right.
So we have that video, so you can join us on our Facebook, PLUZZ 899 FM.
You would want to see this video.
Let's
you would really want to see the video.
I mean, but why would you be doing this? It's serious. So just like I said, students complain there's nothing to eat, and then the storekeeper is stealing the food. And you see, the most painful thing is that they'll go and sell it cheap to other people. That's the most painful part of it.
Yes, I mean,
yeah, Sempa.
It's some way because
it's some way
because one, he probably needs it.
Yeah.
You don't know. The other thing too is that the students need this as well. So then it's the storekeeper,
and then they actually
literally dragging him.
Oh, it's like, it's serious. It's very, very serious. Now you know that the Black Stars of Ghana have a new coach. So it's happening after Otuado was sacked. Yes, after the whole friendly matches that we disgraced ourselves. Yeah. And so they have
disgraced ourselves,
and so you know the Black Stars, anytime you want to watch them, you need to eat before. Yeah. The few times that we watched, we didn't eat, and they disappointed us. Yes. They even made some of us get all sunny. But then they've gotten a new coach. I'm not a sports person, so if I butcher the name,
please butcher it.
It is not my fault.
Butcher it.
I asked Michael Clue 100 times before I came to sit here. Okay. So Carlos Queiroz, I think I got it right.
I don't know.
You don't know the name.
I've heard the name. I don't know if the pronunciation is as you are pronouncing it, because I've just seen it written.
So it's Carlos Queiroz.
What?
Carlos Queiroz.
I doubt.
That's the name.
I doubt that. How is it spelled? How is it Queiroz spelled?
It's Queiroz.
So it's Spanish or Mexican. So
yeah.
You don't pronounce it Kyo like that.
So how do I say it?
Queiroz.
Yeah, so the name you are mentioning, has been appointed Ghana Black Stars head coach for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. I mean, when I saw it yesterday, the first question I asked my boyfriend, Mutala Yakubu, was that, is he good? Is he good? Mutala Yakubu is a renowned sports journalist.
And you just, I mean, what you said is your boyfriend.
Yes, I mean, if I say my boyfriend, it means my male friend that is a boy.
Okay, sure.
Or a man. So my man friend.
Sure. You've made your point, sure.
Yes, so the first question I asked was, is he good? then I saw on social media, people were asking questions. People were saying he's not won this, he's not won that, and then he's the Black Stars coach and all that. And so let's take a look at some of his stats. We are not going to put it up, but you need to pay attention to me. So he 13 games. In 13 games, he has made 3 wins, 4 draws, 6 defeats, 14 goals scored, 14 goals conceded, and his heaviest win was a 7-0 against Wales, and his heaviest defeat was a 6-2 against England, and his best World Cup achievement was round of 16 in 2010.
Okay.
In 2010, no.
Yeah,
So what shows that if he handles the Black Stars, he's going to handle them well.
You see, there's a song, old-ish song, what Tom Black color TV Akoto, black and white.
Or maybe he's going to surprise us.
If you want.
Shock and surprise.
See,
so surprise us.
And I think we've seen videos, had several conversations about
yes.
it. Beyond the coach, there are problems.
That is what I've been saying. I think there are problems within the camp itself.
Right? So the only thing that could save us a little now is to have a top-notch coach who will be able to make the bold decisions and changes so that we would have that paradigm shift.
Yeah.
Then we can probably talk about the structures later, right? Because we need somebody who would win or take us to the World Cup and perform, right? But this sounds like... maybe because of my lack of knowledge in sports. Yeah. But this sounds like somebody we are settling for, we are compromising for.
I mean,
because I had Michael and myself had a conversation where we spoke about a couple of names. He was not in. Apparently, he was in the second batch of names. Okay, maybe they.
You've seen the message. Yes, the fact that he lost to them and he's still going up against them. He said the Black Stars C group stayed through. God win, Ampa. I mean, but they are going to surprise us.
The Black Stars may be able to because of maybe they don't want to disappoint Ghanaians and all of that. I mean, that is a huge even question mark. But then, if we are expecting the coach to bring any miracle to the Black Stars, I highly doubt it's this coach. I highly doubt it's this coach. But then, I mean, let's give him the benefits of the doubt. Let's give him the chance to prove
maybe not.
Yeah.
He will do something good. So let's pray for him and the Black Stars.
We should do a fasting and prayer.
Yes, that's what we do best. Yeah, we can pray for him.
You had to go there, huh?
I mean, we do that best, yes. So I'm away from the whole Black Stars issue. A suspected serial phone snatcher has pleaded after being arrested by the Dansoman District Court. So he was arrested by them because he snatched the phone. It is something that has been going on, and in recent times it's been happening. Even just this morning we were told that or yesterday that a serial phone snatcher has been arrested or apprehended and all that. So this one happened at the Dansoman District Police, and then in his words, he was speaking in Ghana. We are going to play that video for you, but he was saying, please forgive me. I have a young child to take care of. I have no one to take care of my child for me. And I'm like, when I saw the video, I nearly cried, but then I'm like, you have a young child to take care of. There are several things that we can do as Ghanaians if we want to feed ourselves and feel like we are okay in life. There are so many things we can do. So what about the people who sell hawk on the street? What are you telling them?
It's true.
That this has to be your job, something you are doing, and you claim you have a child to take care of. And the police was questioning him. You have a child to take care of, and you snatch phones. I'm getting emotional.
Okay.
Let's watch the video.
Let's watch the video.
Si mono ye phone e go jo ya ke o le won ba. You commit. No, you come on. You come here, no, you phone a transaction only a phone and no.
Okay.
Derry said, nice guy. Nice guy. And like
it looks sad from this angle.
Yes, I actually cried because I was like,
this angle, but
see how he was crying and then he had.
It looks really sad from this angle.
So the police was like so why are you doing this? This, what is it for? What will you gain from it? Like it's serious, so it's very serious.
About this is your hard-earned money to buy a phone.
Yes.
And then it's snatched and it's sold sold as scrap. You get it, and you have to find money to replace that phone.
Yes.
So then when
I hear that people's phones have been snatched in traffic or in their cars, or they were going somewhere and their phones has been snatched, like I get sad. That's one thing I never want to happen to me, because it's going to traumatize my life. Like for the rest of my life, it's going to traumatize me because my hard-earned money. Never. Okay, so I don't even see it.
The time I lost my phone wasn't snatched. It was in a bag and with my laptop and stuff. And then that one was taken. That's different. But the one that I came close, so I was moving towards Tech Junction in a car, and I was in the front seat. I had forgotten. I remember filming was there, so I didn't need to miss it. So I had the phone and I was pressing it, and for some reason I was just pulling back, not knowing the guy I was reaching. So it was involuntary. I didn't even know there was something like that happening. So his hand got in.
Yes.
And then the driver was like, "On chin in Zamaya." You get it.
You know, there were some comments. Yeah. People were like, "He's crying because he's been caught." Yes. What if he wasn't caught? Yeah. Another person says he be thief pass, like they know him. Bro was busy snatching people's phones, forgetting he had a child. Now he recalls he has one. Yes, that's what I wanted to say. You know that you have a child and you are busy snatching other people's phones. It's a very sad thing, but you know the law is the law, so you can't do anything about it. He's been arrested, and so the law will definitely deal with him. Now to my final story. President Mahama is in the trends because he has said that every day he wakes up, he prays for Nigeria and says that, God, let Nigeria get its act together. I don't know if that didn't sit well with our cousins, but ubenya se obi be sorry anopa. Now I And so President Mahama, while speaking at the African Heritage Awards 2026 in Accra, stressed that a thriving Nigeria benefits the entire West African region. And I think that's true because Nigeria is populous. Like they have so many people in Nigeria. So he said, we are twins of the same mother, except when we fight over jollof and football. Otherwise, we are the same people. And that a lot of people living in Ghana can actually trace their route to Nigeria.
Mostly the Ghans, right?
Yes. The whole Ile-Ife conversation. So he said, if Nigeria does well, Ghana does well, and that's when you have cousins, 250 million of them, if you want them to do well, so that 1 million of them don't come drifting towards a small country like Ghana. So every day he wakes up, he prays for Nigeria. Then he says, God, let Nigeria get its act together. There's been so many comments coming out of that conversation. But let's also, if you haven't seen the video, listen to what the president said. Let's listen so that we can also deduce the whole conversation.
Sure.
Nigeria is of keen security interest for us. If Nigeria does well, Ghana does well. I mean, when you have cousins, 250 million of them, you want them to do well so that 1 million of them don't come drifting towards a small country like Ghana. So every day I wake up, I pray for Nigeria. I say, God, let Nigeria get their act together. And so I remember when President Jonathan, we all nominated, I came, then there was suddenly a change of government in Nigeria. And the new government came, and because Akin had been Minister of Agriculture in the previous government, we didn't know whether they were going to support him. And so I invited President Buhari to PLUZZ Lodge. Everybody knows PLUZZ Lodge. That's where the peace agreement for Biafra was signed. It's a historic place. And for the first time, they saw President Buhari smile. I took him to the ledge. I showed him where Nkrumah's bedroom was. We stood on the balcony, we chatted. And then when I had put him in the best mood and he was smiling, I said, but President, you know, Akin Adesina is our joint candidate, Ghana and Nigeria. And we agreed with President Jonathan, so I hope you're not going to make a change. And he assured me that Akin was their candidate, and I mean, everything else is history. He's moved us back. He's done phenomenal in the African world, and we're all proud of you, Akin. We're proud of Grace too, her family, the woman who has stood by you in thick and thin. In Nigeria.
So
what just happened?
I was just trying to look at you because I think you have a very beautiful smile. And so on the back
hold
of
on.
Oh, you smiled. So I was looking at you. I wanted to comment your smile.
No, so wait.
Compliment your smile.
Hold
Sorry.
on.
Yeah.
Say it again.
I said you have a very beautiful.
Gilbert and Roxanne, please cut this part of the video. Let's keep it, okay? Right after the show.
Yeah. You're going to post?
Yes, please.
All right, sure.
Yes, please. Can you say it one more time?
Please, no. So
no, just one last time. Just one last time.
Time is fast spent.
Just one last time.
Time is fast spent.
The time you used to say time is fast spent, you could have just said
I said you have a beautiful smile. Yes. So on the back of what President Mahama said, I mean, we explained it. He said when he wakes up, he says that like he prays that Nigeria will get its act together. And then I think some of the Nigerians, it didn't sit well with them. As suspected. Yeah, so some of the comments on social media, Felix says the entire world is now laughing at us because we never take responsibility for electing good leadership. Shame on all of us. Look at the Ghanaian president mocking us. Then another person says, who I think it actually didn't sit well with, says 500,000 plus Ghanaians living in Nigeria. And I don't know where he got that facts or statistics from.
Could be true.
In fact, Nigeria houses the largest population of Ghanaian immigrants in the world. 1 in every 4 Ghanaian living abroad lives in Nigeria. In Nigeria, abroad. Okay. Ghana has to get its act together first. Nigeria can't be housing your largest immigration population and be taking rubbish about running to Ghana.
I mean, I don't think he even has a case with the immigration. There are more Nigerians.
And
here.
The fact that he used abroad.
Nigeria
is abroad. And then Togo too is Amanone. Because you cannot say Nigeria is abroad. Hey, this man. Then another person says the disgrace is shameful. Cheesecake says 50 shades of shame. Getting pep talks from Ghana wasn't on my bingo card, but here we are. Chineze says APC must go. The embarrassment is shocking, seriously. Then AC says, meanwhile, Baba Bola said we are better than Kenya. Yeah, so tell us how you defeated the CIA and neo-colonialism so we can develop. We can't get our act together until the Western imperialists making our leaders useless are defeated. Yeah, the last one says Donald Trump really aids without quotes. Like, how is Donald Trump in this?
I mean, he said a couple of things about Nigeria.
Yes. I know, right? I know, right?
To those.
Yeah. So I think it didn't actually sit well with some of the Nigerians, and they have been saying a lot of things about it. You know, someone even posted an image of the Zulezu place, and then one of Nigeria's rivers also that has houses on it. Yes, and was like, Nigeria can't even keep their rivers clean. But look at Zulezu, like the conversation there.
You see, the rivalry between Ghana and Nigeria is beautiful to watch.
Very beautiful.
Especially when you're online and anything comes up that has to. I remember when Ghana qualified and Nigeria did not qualify for the World Cup.
It was sweet.
It was marvelous.
It was
ever going Jollof war.
Yeah.
Ghana Jollof Nigeria.
You know when it happened, I actually called my Nigerian friend. Then he said, I don't call him, but if I'm calling him, it means I want to make fun of him. So he hanged up. I mean, it's beautiful. But I think that they shouldn't take this to heart. Like, the president has actually made some point with whatever he said.
Yes.
So
I mean, solid point.
Yeah, very solid point.
I'm sure I'm sure most of the Nigerians deep down they know. Oh, he said it.
I know, right?
It's the truth. So,
but it's just like being a citizen.
Coming to terms with it, and accepting that sometimes is bad, but
because you can't say something about Ghana and I'll be like, oh no, I also argue with people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, so that's a wrap.
Yes, that's a wrap for Trends today.
Right.
Yeah, Gilbert
so
said
much.
if I talk about Stonebwoy, he will beat me. So please.
But there's really nothing to say about
there
him today.
is.
What is there to say?
Yesterday he had a donation at Dansoman.
But you already said it yesterday.
He's spoken about the annual concert. Yeah, it's a beautiful thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you done?
Yes, I am.
Okay. If you had not even said it, okay, SMBC, so she has said it. Thank you very much, SCB Nation, for joining us. She's back again at 5.